Hi, I'm Tony Decker. I'm the project manager of the 6 cylinders here at BMW Motorrad, and today I'm very pleased to present two of our new K1600 6-cylinder models to you. The BMW K1600GT and K1600 GTL. I'm very excited to finally be able to talk about these touring masterpieces. These updated models are equipped with the very best technology. We renewed and improved every detail of the bike. In our range of 6 cylinders and touring bikes, the GT and the GTL stands for the fascination of dynamic and luxurious touring. They are perfect to sit comfortably and relaxed while still being dynamic, fast, and delivering an abundance of power. The BMW K1600 GT represents the agile, dynamic variant of the 6 cylinders lineup, while the BMW K1600 GTL, with its more comfortably ergonomics and standard top case, focuses more on longer distance riding. Riding with a partner or friend, there is enough space for both of you to enjoy every tour together. But no matter which one you'll ride, no one can mistake a BMW 6-cylinder when they see one. So, without a further ado, let's jump right in and talk about the design. What's always exciting about new models is the connection between both the best technology and the impeccable design. So let's start with that and talk about the looks of the new BMW K1600 GT and the GTL. Both are available in 3 attractive color options: a standard color, a style, and an option 719. The BMW K1600 GT, which we have with us today, is shown in the style Sport. It impressively demonstrates how many dynamic luxury travel can take. With a triad consisting of light white, racing blue metallic, racing red body color, the striking GT stroke on the side. For example, the front brake calipers in gold anodized, the slipstream deflector trims in blackstone metallic, or the contrasting paint in light white on the front wheel cover. We also find this beautiful grey piping and the decorative seams on the seat. Besides this color options style Sport, we have 2 other color options available. Firstly, the standard option that comes in blackstone metallic, and secondly, the option 719 in mineral white metallic with dark blue hand-drawn lines. Be sure to take a closer look at them on our website. As for the BMW K1600 GTL, we want to show you the basic variant in blackstone metallic. It's a perfect example of what can be achieved when combining powerful dynamics with elegant style. The body color is all black, except for the monolith metallic matte frame and platinum drivetrain. All 3 color variants of the K1600 GTL emphasize its sophisticated claim. After all, the fact you are traveling at the top end of the spectrum should not just become evident from comfort and performance. Besides these amazing design elements, there are exciting new features on the technological design side as well. The first highlight I want to show you is something we are really proud of: the full LED headlight. BMW Motorrad has been a pioneer for decades in terms of motorcycle safety. Accordingly, all our 6-cylinder models feature this new standard, the full LED headlight. It illuminates the road with a bright, clear light and consists of an LED module with a total of 9 LEDs for the low beam headlight and 4 more LED modules with 2 LEDs for the 2 high beam headlight modules. The new horizontal alignment represents the newest technology exceeding the already superb predecessors. So you can turn night into day and enjoy riding around the clock in ideal light conditions for exclusively comfort and visibility. And the adaptive headlight adds even more riding pleasure. It features a low-beam LED headlight which turns into the curve according the heel angle. Curves are thus almost fully illuminated due to the enhanced turning function of plus minus 35 degrees. Previously we had 24 degrees. The horizon of the light remains constant and is adaptive seamlessly to the leaning position. In addition, by turning the entire headlight unit up or down plus minus 2 degrees during acceleration and braking, optimum illumination is ensured all the times. For both the low beam and high beam, we changed the color temperature. It's now a super pleasant and bright daylight white color. We also integrated some new light functions to make the experience with the new GT and GTL even more comfortable and practical. And of course, to add a personal touch. For example, when the ignition is switched on, a welcome light function is activated. The headlight and the rear light remain on. When switching off the ignition, the goodbye function is activated. This means that the front and the rear light fade in for a brief moment to illuminate the area around the motorcycle and letting everyone know this is a BMW and bidding the rider farewell. The follow me home function. If you finish the ride and switched off the ignition, a short press on the high beam headlight button activates the driving headlights. When maneuvering in the dark, this function provides not just optimal vision, but most importantly, safety. In addition to the 3 light functions, you have the option to get the BMW K1600 equipped with floor lighting. This supports your assessment of ground conditions and helps you find anything you might drop in the dark. Let's continue and take a closer look at the interior design. When revising our models, we put a high emphasis on decluttering the interior design and focused on functionality and concise design. The rider can now fully concentrate on what really matters, the joy of riding. That brings us to the 10.25-inch TFT display, part of the new standard equipment for the new BMW K1600 models. It makes all modern features easily accessible without distracting from the touring experience. Thanks to excellent readability, clear menu navigation, and a highly integrated operating concept means that the new K1600 remains at the forefront of its segment. The operational design is seamless and simple to handle, making it perfectly functional for whatever you need. Of course, the display is always protected against the elements. It's equipped with an extremely tough glass cover. For optimum viewing, it's anti-reflective and protected against dirt by a fingerprint-resistant coating. When it comes to readability, brightness, sharpness, contrast, and clarity, it's one of a kind. The display features full HD resolution. So let's jump into the details of the new display. It's operated by a multi-controller and a menu button on the handlebar. The full screen view makes the full capability of the display visible. It allows a navigation map to be displayed on the instrument cluster, eliminating the need for a standalone navigation unit. The alternative split-screen view allows several functional areas to be shown simultaneously. The speedometer and rev counter, as well as the basic functions and the selection menu, are displayed on the main pure right screen. Alternatively, the navigation map is displayed if navigation is active via the BMW Motorrad connected app. Either the instrument cluster, the onboard computer, arrow navigation, a current phone call, or radio media are displayed on an additional split screen. And of course, it's all connected to you, the rider. The display has two radio antennas for connections such as to the helmet or smartphone. One antenna is available for Bluetooth and another one enables data exchange via Wi-Fi and also Bluetooth. Your helmet can be equipped with the optional communication system. Via Bluetooth, it connects to the display so you can listen to music, make a phone call, or simply navigate easier. The connectivity features come full circle once you connect your smartphone with the bike via the BMW Motorrad connected app. The navigation map is mirrored on the display via Wi-Fi, and navigation options can be controlled using the multi-controller. The smartphone-based architecture means navigation is always on board, and changes to the route during a coffee break or sharing the route with friends become simple. Our technology is all about being functional and putting the joy of riding in the center of your attention. The new TFT display is just one step to make this vision of the perfect ride a reality. Since we're talking about focusing on the joy of riding, of course, we have a designated place to put your phone while riding. It can be safely put in a splash-proof compartment above the TFT display. By switching on the ignition and pressing the compartment key, the windshield moves back up. If you're wondering if your phone is going to fit in here, it's adjustable with a bracket, holding smartphones of various sizes in place while riding. Inside the compartment, an electric fan protects your phone from overheating. The windscreen protects the compartment when the ignition is switched off, so the phone cannot be removed. By switching on the ignition and pressing the compartment key, the windshield moves back up. To make sure the phone battery does not die during the ride, you can use original BMW adapter cables. They are optional to the compartment, but are specially angled and come in 3 connector variants to cover all common connection types. This way, you won't lose access to navigation and, if you want to, can listen to your favorite music all ride long. So, your phone is connected, the music is playing, and thanks to the updated audio system, the sound is better than ever. We call it the Audio System 2.0. It's standard for the new GTL models. For our GT, it can be added as an option. With this new update, the Audio System 2.0 is highly integrated into the electrical system, meaning the antennas are no longer visible and the operation via multi-controller and the display make a perfectly interactive audio experience. On top of that, the added phase diversity tuning and DAB/FM following make sure that you have always the best reception when listening to radio. Not to forget the option of pairing your helmet and smartphone with the audio system. Make sure you have your favorite soundtrack wherever the road takes you. Also, you get flexible options for your personal sound design. Change the audio settings with 5 equalizing profiles already installed. You'll find optimized sound options for different use cases. Those settings you can save, and how that works? Well, let's take a look at the favorite keys. Just like in music, everyone has their favorites when it comes to motorbikes and their functions. To make the riding experience as individual and practical as possible, we introduce 4 favorite keys as a standard with our new BMW K1600 models. Those keys can be found at the left-hand side and were developed with the aim of simple and intuitive operation based on the rider's needs. They are configurable to select and operate 18 different functions like the phone book, grip and seat heating and navigation. Our two-stage buttons make it easier to select and operate the functions. With a light press, you can view the allocated function or set a new one. A hard press past the resistance point allows the rider to use and/or save the function assigned to the key. This wraps up the most important updates for BMW interior design of our new K1600GT and GTL. So, let's talk about the heart of our premium tourers, the engine. The BMW six-cylinder inline engine is legendary, impressing riders with its unparalleled smoothness and top riding performance. It really is the heart of our new K1600GT and GTL and delivers absolutely superior touring characteristics and riding capability combined with the highest level of performance. By the way, it's the narrowest six-cylinder inline engine in the motorcycle series production with a width of only 55.6 centimeters and a weight of 102.5 kilograms. Its displacements on the bikes remain unchanged at 1.649 cc. Our engine has been updated to current EU5 regulations. This leads to drastically improved emission values. But thanks to the revised engine control unit and 2 NOx sensors, the torque is even more powerful than before. The bike now develops the 160 horsepower rated about 1000 RPM earlier, at 6750 RPM. Maximum torque increases to 180 Newton meters at 5250 RPM. This improves acceleration, especially in the most important range from 3500 to 7000 RPM. The engine drag torque control, the abbreviation is MSR, which is German for Motor-Schleppmomentregelung, is also new. With MSR, undesirable riding conditions, which can develop when downshifting, for example, due to excessive rear wheel slip, can be avoided. In these cases, the engine drag torque control opens the throttle valves to level the drag torque and stabilize the motorbike. The level of control depends on the riding mode. In rain and road riding modes, engine drag torque control ensures maximum riding stability. In dynamic riding mode, on the other hand, the control permits slightly more rear wheel slip. Besides the MSR, the BMW Motorrad Dynamic ESA next generation, ESA is for electronic suspension adjustment, on the new BMW K1600GT and GTL enables higher levels of riding safety, performance and comfort, because damping is automatically adapted to the riding conditions and riding style. The system also includes automatic load level compensation. Both the engine drag torque control, dynamic engine brake control and dynamic ESA help provide stability and are optimally adapted to the more emotionally designed ride modes for focused performance touring. With those new and improved additions, you're perfectly equipped for any ride and condition. What I want to show you are ways to individualize your bike according to your needs and your riding style. We have a huge array of optional equipment and accessories, like the keyless ride, a central locking system, or the Gear Shift Assist Pro. We put some of our favorites onto our bikes today. Here with the K1600GT, we can see the low windshield and the impact protectors for the touring cases. But the highlight with this model is the sport silencer, serving great looks and amazing sound. If you're looking for comfortable rides with a partner, the K1600 GTL is perfect. The passenger seat allows you to enjoy every ride together, and with an extra equipment, both of you can sit and travel in full comfort. For example, you can add the armrest for your companion to truly relax during the ride. To discover the whole range of accessories and additional equipment, we invite you to visit us online or your local BMW dealer. Your riding experience wouldn't be complete without the fitting gear and garment. I want to quickly mention some of our highlights from the upcoming 2022 gear and garment collection. Our brand new Furka suite is the perfect companion for long-distance touring. It derives a classic and combines outstanding design with high-quality material. The outer material is hydrophobized nubuck leather. It's really nice and thick material, still breathable and super elastic. Of course, the seat is equipped with water-repellent zips and watertight seams, so you're always well protected against moisture. A real highlight of our new 2022 gear and garment collection is the System 7 Carbon Evo helmet. We really took a high emphasis on reducing the noise while riding and optimized aerodynamics. In addition, its flip front, its integrated sun visor and its MIPS provide maximum safety and comfort, which makes it the perfect companion for touring. The last highlight that I want to present to you today are our Sonora GTX boots. They really round off the perfect performance touring outfit. They are modern, high-tech boots and protect against wind and weather. Thanks to Gore-Tex Surround technology, you're always prepared, no matter what the weather will be like. The 3D sole with integrated air vents makes sure your feet are always well ventilated. This sums up the highlights I want to present to you. In summary, let's just say, this is all you need for superior traveling. If you want to stay up to date on our models and BMW Motorrad, follow the links in the video description. Be sure to visit our website or your local dealer to get all the information and inspiration you need. I hope you enjoyed our deep dive at the K1600 GT and the K1600 GTL. Danke, Servus, and till next time.